Salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. Stoplogic Motorsports, and I'm doing, I guess, like a small PSA or something of that nature. So the video you're about to watch, I actually did a lap after getting a grade 1 hamstring pull, grade 1 groin pull, bruised foreribs. I kind of possibly was a bit foolish after having a pretty hard come off the bike. But essentially, this is a good lesson for doing a little bit of research before you try and just take a jump blindly. And on top of that, it really was a comedy of errors. It was 100% not Sprocket Ranch's fault. I came up to the jump, noticed last second it wasn't something that I could just roll over, and I tried to give the bike beans last second, and it stalled, and I ended up casing it. I mean, it happens from time to time, but, you know, you do this sport because you enjoy it. It's kind of a way that you feel a bit more alive. You get to kind of, I don't know. It's something I've always enjoyed doing. And regardless that I'm laid up for the next 3 to 4 weeks, I'm definitely going to be back out there. I'm going to nail that jump next time I'm out there. And just understand, you know, this is a sport where things happen. It's not a controlled environment. If you want a controlled environment, you should stick to online gaming. But anyways, still plan to be out there 100% when I'm recovered, and I'm going to make it over that bus. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that I wasn't on my soapbox or preaching to anybody. But by the time you see this video, I'll still have about 3 weeks of recovery before I can get back in the dirt. Well, thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for watching.
Greetings, salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. We're back here at Stoplogic Motorsports out at Sprocket Ranch. And unfortunately, I didn't, I need to get some gas. Huh? I forgot I need gas. Alright. I'll be right behind you.
Way right here.
So anywho, I didn't record my first lap out here because I was getting a feel for the place. And I'll do a little bit on the video later of what I did, but I'm walking a little funny. And making sure I wasn't peeing blood. I'm hurting a little bit, but it's my own bad for not taking a head of steam to the jump. Whew. Still gonna go ahead and get out here and ride. Yeah, I'll show you what I did later. Overall, the place is pretty fun. A little tight for the 450 RL. A couple of spaces where my wheelbase is giving me a little trouble. Yeah, that's close enough to pull. But yeah, I got a huge bruise across my back, my arm. Walking a little funny. But bike's still in one piece. I'm still mostly in one piece. So I get back out here. Oh, that smarts. But yeah, we'll get a good shot of the jump that I screwed up. Yep. Out here with Mr. White Hollywood. it, but he was busy helping me catch my breath. These bumps are murder on my bruise. And without my rim locks, I'm running about 17 PS out here, which is a little skatey. Not following that, dude. But I had the radiator guard though. Good on that. Detected a small chink in the CR450L's armor. So the long wheelbase that makes it tolerable on the street makes it a little unwieldy for tight woods. It's still good. I mean, compared to the WRs, you think of the thing's like still a bicycle in comparison. Oh shit. And the new AIM ECU has made it a lot easier not to stall. Oh goodness. I think I want to get some suspension lowering for this bad boy. Tool for the job out here. I'm gonna take me an ice bath after this. So yeah, the same ECU does help a ton with the stalling. It's still wanting to flame out. You've heard it kind of struggling there a little bit. Like that. It's alright. Ah, son of a bitch. Sorry for cussing children. That's a little lower than anticipated. Overall, this place is fun. It's just I picked a really bad, not a really bad tool set job at it. Trying to run a Buick in a place where I should have had a Toyota MR2. Really good. Right now I'm on the DR650 or the WR. Adam dude's right too. The brand new clutch thing's also having a bit of drag to it. Tell you what though, still a good bit of fun. Even with me feeling like I just got into a fight with a combine. It's a beautiful area though. Honestly, jumping the log will almost be easier to try all these tight turns. Oh, goodness. Yeah, next time out here is on the YZ. That's for sure. Ooh. I can definitely say a little bit of the piss has been taken out of me today. I'm still
I'm glad to see you still riding now.
Oh yeah. That little log hop, I was like
Yeah. You can avoid it, but you got to go to the right. There's a little loop around, but it's tight. But it's got a little log like that.
Yeah, there's a tree down back there that wasn't last time.
Down, in the woods.
Yeah. But it felt perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's been a whole bunch of stuff down. I had to go down and clear a tree off the trail down there that fell over the weekend, right across the trail, and I didn't even check that part of the trail because I thought, oh, it was clear a week or two ago. And then my brother-in-law, he jogged every night. He came back last night. He goes, "You got a tree down across the trail, right? You know, the second section. You go down and up, right down there. There's one laying right across the trail. It was elevated a bit. So it would have been, you know, it was that big around, but it was up in the air a bit. So like I went down and changed on it.
You know what shocks me though is this thing actually does do the little log hops just fine. If I had a bash plate and
Is that suspension soft or stiff set up?
it's soft and fast right now, so I need to stiffen it up probably a smidge and then slow it down a bit.
Have you set the sag on it yet?
No, I haven't.
When you help you set the sag, that'll make a huge difference because it'll turn better. Because if you set up soft suspension, they set those bikes up for what, 185-pound rider?
Yeah, maybe less.
Anything over that, you're like this, and it choppers out the front, and then it doesn't. You know, you got to set that sag to get that back to get the angle right on the fork, and then the front end will bite better and it'll corner way better.
Well, also I don't have any rim locks in, so I'm running about 17, 18 psi on my tires, so I'm also kind of skating.
I drop them down to 12, and even without rim locks, as long as you don't land with it revving off a jump, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
If you jump something, you rev it up and hit, then the back one will hear it. The front one you don't have to worry about at all, really.
I'm running 10 and 8 in the back.
Yeah.
I got heavy duty tubes in now.
Yeah.
I went backwards. I got like 10 in the front, 12 in the back.
Oh, really?
That's just what they had this morning.
That's okay.
But no, I'm still having a blast. I'm just I think I'm definitely gonna take a week off and get the YZ put back together.
What year is it?
2007.
7?
Is it 2-stroke or 4-stroke?
2-stroke.
I mean, that'd be more suited for doing this.
Yeah.
But this is a great bike. Once you get, but if you doesn't have the sag dialed in, that thing's gonna chop around. It's not gonna want to turn those woods at all. That front end will push, even on this dry and dusty stuff. You get that front end's gonna push on you.
Yeah, I haven't taken time to properly set it up. It was like, you know, I had my new bike under the tree for Christmas, and I just had to immediately ride it a
If you
bit.
want to set the sag later, I'll happy to help you do it. I got one of those sag gauges, and we can take it up to the shop, put it on a stand, and do it.
I won't argue with that.
It's not hard to do, and it'll usually make a big difference.
Alrighty, getting back underway. Super worried about trying to hang at this point. I just really want to make it through the rest of the day. Clint Eastwood said a man needs to know his limitations. I'm sure this bike is more than capable of anything out here, and unfortunately its rider is not as capable. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. This is like like a totally unique riding experience to me. I guess kind of like the harder parts of Hidden Falls, but with less limestone. You got all the head and leg busters. Ah man, all my bruises on my arms and stuff, I'm feeling it. I did this again. But no, this is a great place. I would totally recommend it, especially if you got a lighter weight bike. It'd be a bit exhausting on a dual sport. But it's still a good bit of fun. The guy here rides his own trails. So not like someone who just sets up the markers and forgets about it for like years at a time. Yeah, no, here's a nice tag. Okay, I get it now. I feel like I've done this. Oh, no, yes, I've done it. Ah, crap. Riding the pine on that one again. So when I was there earlier, the wheelbase of the bike was a little wide and I got stuck and had to basically just shove it against the wood and against the fence. So in front of me, I'm not sure this fellow's name, one of my Hollywood buddies, riding the GPX FSE or FSR 300 or FSE 300R. Nifty looking little bike. This and that are probably pretty similar. Well, it's a sharp looking machine. To be honest, I'm just glad to be riding with people today. I mean, riding alone is one thing, but it gets a little old after a bit. Yeah, it's a hard pass. Yeah, I do feel like there's some clutch drag on this. Yield to oncoming traffic. Anyone that can ride across those pipes, I definitely would yield to. Hey, no. I could probably make it across that one, but honest, jostling right now is definitely not on my list of things I'm enjoying. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Alright, see all those posts and everything in that fence? I didn't quite make the jump. I cased the bike, it sprung me in, I put my ribs on one of those poles and my kidney on the fence. 0 out of 10, do not recommend taking a jump like that. Me and bumps are not friends right now.